Hi guys. So this is a continuation of the informal meeting that took place this week when Alex Dumas was presenting to myself, Madarima Pritchard, and Madarima and Karian Sivic, the Limbic arc and how it was. At this point, I was very excited. I'd spoken to Alex privately about it, and he goes on here to explain some of the crazy happenings that happened when he first used it, and just how amazing it is and how it works. So really listen to this carefully and maybe go back and because it's quite complicated, but it's very powerful. And I myself at this point are on day 4. Yesterday was an incredible day. Day 3 of of me using the quantum art technology was absolutely incredible. I'm loving it. I'm convinced it's shifting my personality. It's giving me more energy. It's so powerful and an absolute game changer for humanity. I'm also attending the weekly Zooms that are 3 p.m. EST, which we can send you the link for, and and the founder was on yesterday explaining it. And I'm so excited because the technology is amazing, and it's not even just listening to everyone's testimonials. It's my own personal reference experience with it, and oh man, this is it, guys. So sit back and enjoy Alex Dumas explain it. Have a lovely day. Bye.
To blow up like so much, because literally anyone anywhere in the world right now can use this and in 10 minutes be set up and start receiving the benefits of it. So that's the mind-blowing part to me. It's like the moment you have an internet connection, you can get this. and the internet connection is just there to set it up. It's not there once it's activated. You could literally throw your phone in the ocean or something and you would still receive it for the duration that you set it up. So you can set it up for 1 day up to 14 days. And then the system, based on the amount of days that you selected, kind of drip feeds the ingredients to you. And at first, we recommend people to just select 10 ingredients, because more than that, and you could just overload your body with information at first. And that creates a bit of a detox for some people.
It's too powerful. It's too powerful.
But that's the crazy part. It's like people are like, that's impossible. Like that doesn't work. But then people, like, no one believes it at first. No one thinks that it's gonna work, because it's just so out there. It's just like, if you're saying that I can just press activate and receive some benefits, but yes, like yes.
Didn't you say that you couldn't sleep for 2 days or something? Like literally,
that's what blew my mind. Because like for me, like I kind of always struggled with energy, and that was my thing, and I activated the energy one, and for the first 2 days, like the first night, I just could not sleep all night. I had so much energy. I was just like, well, I guess I'm not gonna go to sleep tonight. and the day after, well, I still had some energy, and I think it was up all the way up to like 3 a.m. on the second day that I finally got like tired, and I went to sleep, and I woke up 3 hours later at 6:30 a.m. and I was fine. Like I was like refreshed. So I was just like, what the heck is going on here? and then it continued, and since then it kind of, I pretty much only need 5-6 hours of sleep, while usually I needed 9-10 hours. So that's like, honestly, that's huge for me. Like, that's so huge. It's like a quarter, like a sixth of my day that's just added on top of it. Yeah, right. So
from just 10 seconds. Well, hey, yeah, go on.
Send the information on that, the link in our chat, so that I can check it out after we're done.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
did you as well? You repeat the story, because I think it's quite cool. And I don't remember all of it. Did you say something about a watermelon? And you were eating...
that's another, like, I call them like little proofs, because I have quite a scientific mind. So I like when I see like these little proofs, and I mean, I see them in other people every day, because there's a Zoom meeting every single day that people can, that people just go and share their stories. And it's not even like a selling or pitching or anything like that. It's just people sharing their story with it. And that's I really love these meetings. But what I shared the other day is, I went on a watermelon fast. So I was drinking only watermelon juice for like 7-8 days. I don't really call it a fast. It's just what I do. So like, but I was eating only watermelon for 7-8 days. And then I dry fasted the day after, once I was done. And it's 1:11. Interesting. I dry fasted, and I did a spark scan. When you analyze your voice to like scan the information or the ingredients that your body needs right now, it's called a spark scan. So you kind of get the spark of information that your body requests, and then you can like get these sent to you. And when I did the spark scan on the day of the dry fast, the first ingredient at 97% like need percentage was watermelon. I was like, what the heck? How
Wow.
does so that was for me, like I started laughing so much, and I think I laughed for like 2 or 3 minutes straight. I was just like, what?
Yeah.
So it's as if like my whole body was just like, yeah, the watermelon thing that you were going on, like we liked it and we want to continue, like so. And but then you receive the information of it, so it doesn't do the same thing as a chemical. So it doesn't work on a chemical level, which most things out there does. It works on an information level. So it's like it gives you the blueprint of the thing. So let's say someone wants to get stress relief. Well, there's a bunch of ingredients like lavender. I don't have a whole lot of ingredients right now in my mind for stress relief, but I know lavender. Let's say lavender. Well, it gives us the information of lavender so that our body can emulate it, because everything is interconnected. So the body knows what lavender is. Like it already knows this information, and so it can kind of replicate it inside. And because of that, it's in a way it's even like a superior form of supplement, because a lot of people are so toxic right now that all of their chemical receptors are blocked. And so just an example, we had someone at some point who had scurvy, which like it's vitamin C deficiency basically. And they went to the doctor and they analyzed like their diets. They went to nutritionists and a bunch of people, and they realized that she was eating like 3 times more vitamin C than pretty much anyone. Like she was eating so many greens and stuff, and so, but for some odd reason, she still had a vitamin C deficiency. And the reason being is that she was most likely clogged up from like years of abuse. And so there's chemical receptors that just don't work. And she got on the system and she activated vitamin C. And within a week, the symptoms of the scurvy were gone. So it's like the vitamin C was already there. It's just, it was not used. And what the limbic arc did is it created the possibility for the body to get the information needed to use it. So that's like, and honestly, like what we're witnessing right now, the last 2 weeks or so, is some things that we, like no one expected. And it's kind of funny to see it happen.
Quickly, when you say witness, is this the Zoom meetings that
yeah,
are free for everyone to watch at 8:00 p.m. So wait, 2 hours
Your
from
time.
now, under 2 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
Every day is a Zoom meeting where people
Yeah.
sharing their stories and testimonials on this machine.
Yeah.
On this Limbic arc.
And a lot of people, like at first it was mostly like health issues, right? So everyone was just sharing, like we had some people, like there's one guy, his name is Ron Murray, and everyone is just so open to share because like it changed their life. So and he was in pain for I think 60 or 70 years or something, like it's just a crazy number, because he had an accident when he was a kid, and he like his legs were cut off and replaced with like mechanical legs, or I don't know exactly what's the exact word for that. But ever since then, he's been in pain basically, because the body is not accepting the operation. And he was 2 weeks. It was 2 days into the limbic arc that his pain like reduced by like 90%. And since then it hasn't returned. And like when he was sharing his story initially, like he got quite emotional, and and he was getting back into like composed and sharing again. But he like you could see that his life was transformed in a way that like you can't fake this, you know, like you that's not. And like everyone else, he just decided to try it out and to see what would